What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. So we're going to be testing out Ghost Recon Breakpoint on Stadia using GeForce Now as kind of the comparison to see what the game's running at. Now on GeForce Now, it'll be streaming to me at 1080p 60 over the internet, just like Stadia, except on GeForce Now, just like a PC, I can adjust the settings, and we are running full maxed out graphics on the game, so we get an idea what it's running like on Stadia. I love this game on Stadia. I've been playing it the most there, even though there's not a huge player base since they added the AI, and I'm a single player person in these games anyway. I'm really enjoying it on that platform, and it's very quick and easy to get into on Stadia. Now, this game doesn't quite run at full ultra graphics. I'm going to point out a couple of things along the way in this video, but man, it runs really close. It has a solid frame rate. Latency is great. I enjoy this game on GeForce Now and Stadia, but like I said, I've got much more time with it in Stadia. I'm enjoying this game in particular for some reason on that platform, and I'll probably continue to mostly play it there. So this is a great example right here where pretty much everything seems on par. You might notice a little bit crisper picture on the GeForce Now side. That's probably due to texture resolutions more than the stream, but I'm not sure. If you guys know about the compression between Stadia and GeForce Now and what the difference might be, that may account for it. But there sometimes is a difference, it seems like, in the clarity just a little bit. Nothing super noticeable though, unless you're really diving in and kind of nitpicking like I'm doing now. So everything basically looks the same here. Actually, this particular scene just kind of looks crisper on Stadia, to be honest. But then we're going to get into another scene here in just a second that's going to show you GeForce Now's ultra maxed out graphics settings are just slightly above what Stadia is putting out. But it's really close, and you really got to look for it. So watch here when he reaches for his gun, and look at the ground, the mud. You're just going to see a lot more detail on the GeForce Now side here. You see that? Nothing major, but you can notice it if you're looking for it. And right here as well, getting right into the beginning, you can see there's a difference in the amount of foliage on the ground there. So a little bit more going on with that, but still though, everything's looking really, really good on both platforms. And Stadia's frame rate's holding really well also. You can just tell from the way that it feels and the way it looks here locally while playing it. Didn't have any stutters or issues with either platform, which was great. A lot of times on PC at higher settings, this game will stutter quite a bit. Here in this scene, you can see a little bit more detail in the mud as well, just like in the past scene, but it's nothing major.
Shit. My soldiers.
Now, unfortunately, my camera settings were dynamic on one and closer up on another or farther away, so they weren't quite exact on the camera angle, but you get the same idea here going back and forth between GeForce Now and Stadia. And again, these scenes look very, very similar. Now, this is probably one of the last areas I'm going to point something out, and then I'm just going to kind of let you watch the rest of the video and look for yourself. But when we get done taking these guys out here in this building, when we're getting ready to exit, if you look up off to your left where like the windows and stuff are, and in the walls in front of you, there is a huge difference in detail and actual, you can tell from the graphic settings. And it's just one small example where they probably had to cut down the graphics in this building a bit to get the game to run nice and smooth. But watch here when we switch over to GeForce Now. You can just see a dramatic difference in the graphic fidelity there. Again, nothing major. It's things you got to be kind of looking for, but the game itself is definitely not running on maxed out settings on Stadia, but it's running better than a lot of games I've tested on Stadia. And like I said, I'm really enjoying it on this platform. Quick and easy to get into. Play it in on a lot of devices, and no major stutters, crashes, glitches, issues, stream problems, latency, nothing like that. The same can be said for GeForce Now. I have good luck with all of these cloud gaming services, but I thought this was an interesting comparison to get into, especially on a game like this. So go ahead and watch the rest of these comparisons, guys. There's only a few minutes left, and then when we get to the end here, I'll jump back in with you.
Some of you have got to be alive.
Stormcloud 1-1, this is Weaver, come in, over. This is Weaver, come in, over.
Anything?
Ugats. Contact, contact. Walker.
Sorry, Weaver. Mayday. Mayday. This is Ghost Lead. Does anyone read?
5x5, Ghost Lead.
Who is this?
A friend. I got the radio from a ghost.
This ghost still breathing?
Ghost Lead, you can chase the White Rabbit.
Or run with the Red Queen? Give me a sit rep.
That can wait. Your man's getting medical treatment. Follow the trail behind the ancient ruins. Your destination is in the mountains between two waterfalls.
Understood. Ghost Lead out.
Alright, that's going to bring us to the end of the video. Thanks a lot for coming to check it out. I think this was a really cool comparison, kind of diving a little bit deeper into something like Stadia and comparing it to GeForce Now. Since I am able to change the settings on GeForce Now, I can max out games and then I can go test them against other systems, and it's still being streamed to me, so there's still compression, it's still 1080p 60, so it's a little bit of a more level playing field than when I compare to my local PC. I love all of these cloud services. I'm a big fan of Shadow, GeForce Now, Stadia, maximum settings, and a couple others as well, and I've got some new ones that I'm testing and having videos come out soon. So if you haven't already and you enjoy the content here, think about subscribing to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and ring the notification bell so you know when I drop new videos. All that stuff goes a long ways to help the channel, and I really appreciate it. Thanks again for coming to check it out, and I'll see you in the next one.